Does this look familiar to you? How about these? These are symbols that most of us can recognize and identify with. These are the iconic representations of some of my happiest childhood memories. These are the emblems of some of our most treasured holiday traditions. Whether you are religious or not, whether you're young, old, or somewhere in between, you have traditions that you cherish and look forward to. Traditions that were passed down to you and that you will undoubtedly pass down to your children if you haven't already. I grew up in a home filled with rich family traditions surrounding the many holidays that occur each and every year. So today, as we look forward to the spring holidays, I would like to take the time to pay tribute to the role that these holidays play in our life and the special place that they hold in our hearts. Let's start by defining what exactly a tradition is. A tradition is a way for us to celebrate our culture and to pay respect to our heritage. A holiday that does both of these things is Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa celebrates African culture and African American history. It was created in 1967 by Milani Karanga, and he gave his reasoning for beginning this holiday as wanting to give an opportunity for African Americans to celebrate their own history and culture without simply following the customs of the dominant society. Another thing that a tradition does for us is it gives us an opportunity to honor our religious beliefs. Hanukkah is a religious holiday. It centers around the religion of Judaism, and while it is primarily religious, it also focuses on Jewish culture and the tumultuous history of the Jewish people. Along with the differences that exist from holiday to holiday, there are also differences within the same holiday. A holiday can mean many different things to different people. Christmas is a prime example of this. While Christmas is fundamentally a religious holiday, over the years it has morphed into an eclectic holiday representing different things to everybody that celebrates it. A study done by Lifeway Research found that 9 out of 10 Americans celebrate Christmas. And the people celebrating represent every different type of culture, religion, and person in America. There are even atheists celebrating Christmas. I personally am not religious, so to me Christmas represents the warmth, love, and joy of my childhood Christmases. In fact, the same study found that only 28% of the people that celebrate Christmas include the biblical Christmas story in their Christmas tradition. All three of these holidays that I've mentioned, Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa, have traditions involving the same classic holiday things: family, food, and gift giving. And you can see that although all of these religions are based on different things, they're celebrated for different reasons, they all embody the same spirit of togetherness and remembrance. So when you put all of that together, who's celebrating, why they're celebrating, and how they're celebrating, you can see that traditions really serve three main purposes. The first is to honor and respect the things that are the most important to us about our belief system. The second is to share what's important to us with those that we love. And the third is that they are a way for us to take part of our past, stay in touch with it, and carry it into our future. Now that we've identified what a tradition is, let's talk about the two reasons that they are so important to us. First and foremost, traditions are exciting along with the holidays that they represent. I know that I start Christmas shopping far in advance, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I put a lot of thought, time, energy, and effort into my Christmas shopping. Another holiday that requires preparation is Thanksgiving. I begin preparing, as most of you probably do, for my Thanksgiving feast a week or two in advance. I plan my meal, I do my grocery shopping, I invite my guests, and then the cooking of the meal takes 2 to 3 days. If you can't identify with either of those things, you can probably relate to the idea of a child waiting for Christmas. If you've ever spent any amount of time with a child writing a letter to Santa or shaking presents underneath a Christmas tree, you can identify with the excitement that goes along with the anticipation of a holiday. So we can see that holidays provide us with something to look forward to and to work towards and to put our time and energy into. Aside from being exciting, they are unifying. As a member of a family, I can tell you that family members are going in every which direction most of the time. Dad might be going to work, mom might be going to the gym or to a church function or to work herself. The children are probably going to school or an extracurricular activity. When a holiday comes along, it gives us an opportunity to come together and work towards a singular objective. Tree trimming, pumpkin carving, Easter egg dyeing, these are all things we do as a family, and they are opportunities for us to enjoy each other's company. Above and beyond just unifying the family unit, holidays can unify people across many barriers, political beliefs, religious backgrounds, cultural differences. Christmas is the example I used earlier, and the people celebrating Christmas, although we do celebrate differently, there are many similarities that we can relate to each other about. Another holiday that would be considered cross-cultural would be St. Patrick's Day. Although most of us are not Irish, most of us will be wearing green on March 17th. Many of us will eat corned beef and cabbage, and some of us might even drink a green beer. Holidays were an important part of my childhood and remain an important part of my adult life. I cook a turkey every Thanksgiving. I fill my home with the smell of Christmas cookies in December. I wave my flag at the Independence Day parade. And I enjoy hiding Easter eggs for my son as much as I enjoyed hunting for them as a child. What traditions have you carried from your childhood into the home that you've created for your family? What nostalgic memories still fill you with that warm tingle every time you think about them? Today, as we gather here to celebrate this most special of days, let us understand and truly appreciate the beauty of the traditions that we are sharing. Thank you.